Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews. We started popping it open. Well,
I wasn't thinking, kids. It's a Saturday.
okay, double roast imperial coffee stout. This is from Henniker Brewing Company. This was sent to me by Wayne. Thank you, Wayne, in Pennsylvania.
Thanks, Wayne.
There's 2 coffee cups. This is not listed on the website. I just checked their website. It's that time of year when you walk outside and say to yourself, why do I live where the air hurts? No, well, here we walk outside and say, why is it still hot and humid?
It does hurt here because it's humid and hot. It's got to be like, what, 87 right now?
I don't think it's that warm. It's going to be up. That'll be the peak
That's
today.
what the temperature in my car said when I was driving over.
That'll be the peak. Double roast, our small batch imperial coffee stout is brewed with a blend of coffee beans from Union Coffee Company in Milford, New Hampshire. And lucky for you, we release it when the air hurts, or in our case, when it's humid. It's not. It is kind of dry though. It's not too humid right now. It's still warm.
No, it's yeah.
It's still warm. Okay, this says unusually warm for October. So thanks again, Wayne. We don't know what the malts and the hops are. We know it's made with Union Coffee, and I've never before had this, and I don't even know if there's other video reviews for it because I didn't check.
So is it made with regular coffee or decaf coffee?
Didn't say.
Okay.
I know there's some kind of prohibition against beer mixed with caffeine.
Does it have, what's the ABV on it?
10.
Ooh, it's a big one.
I know there was a beer company years ago that got
Nice.
into a dispute with the U.S. government about jacked up ABV and coffee. Caffeine, caffeine. So.
Yeah, well. The last coffee stout that I had that was kind of like along these along these lines of the description that you read off was one we used to get in from the Santa Fe company.
Oh yeah, we used to get a lot of good Santa Fe beers, and then that we get nothing from that New Mexico company anymore. All right, well let's check it out. Not a whole lot of head, but you don't get that on these kind of things.
Oh, that's a big one. Look at that.
There's a siren going off.
Black is coffee and chicory.
Yeah, it's very, very dark brown. Beige head.
Because it looks just like coffee.
Yeah, cheers.
Without stuff in it.
Sun is about 83-degree angle.
It smells like there's a little, like there's milk in it or something.
You're right. Coffee and cream. Dark roasted malts.
It smells like close to turning cream.
Do you remember the one we reviewed about a week ago? It was the maple syrup one.
Yeah, that was good.
All right, so here we go.
Same company, I assume.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the can looks familiar.
Henniker of New Hampshire.
Yeah, so I'm getting coffee, I'm getting malt, I'm getting that lactose, but it's smelling along the lines of cream, where the cream's like starting to get old, but it's still like good. You give it that nose. You if you go in there and you need it for your coffee, you're going, do I go to the store or do I go ahead and just do it? So you do it, and you wouldn't tell anyway. It just has that smell.
Nice. Cream that's turning rancid. Okay. Not sure they were shooting for that, but I didn't
say I objected to it. I was just giving an honest opinion.
Oh,
what
yeah,
it
I know.
smells like.
I'm just saying I didn't notice that.
Now the taste just tastes like black coffee.
Yeah.
Yep.
It is. It's dry black coffee.
There's no sweetness to it.
I was thinking it was going to be like a sugar bomb.
Oh, you mean like cafe?
Just like somebody
South put out. Cafe was like that.
Yeah, like somebody put too much sugar in coffee.
Mm-hmm. No, it's like that Vietnamese strong coffee.
Oh, cafe. Yeah, I think it was made to be a Vietnamese style cold coffee. Heavy body, silky mouthfeel, medium dry, mostly dry.
They don't
finish.
make a cold coffee. They mimic a French press coffee, which is served hot.
Who? Cafe or the Vietnamese?
Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, I went to these Vietnamese guys, their house one time, and they were drinking cold coffee over ice. I never had that.
Anybody can do that. That's been in New Orleans for years.
I was like, what is this?
No, that's why you don't. No, you're not from New Orleans.
Okay. It's nice. Doesn't taste 10%.
No, the alcohol is hidden. Just the beer flavor is low in it. If you were getting that prickliness from it, you'd say, "Hey, I'm just sipping coffee."
So
Because it's very malty, so I don't know if that's marrying in with the coffee. But it's a big one.
Imperial Coffee Stout. I've seen people do beer reviews where they say, I don't really care for this beer because I'm not a coffee drinker. Well, if you don't like coffee, you would hate this. Don't you agree? Yeah. You know, some people just really hate coffee. You know, they can't stand the
Well,
flavor.
if you don't like coffee, I don't even know why you'd try this.
It would be kind of strange.
Yes.
It's like hating cherries and then trying to cherry ale
Right.
and saying you hate it. Well, you said you hated cherries.
Right.
But I've done that. I do that. I don't think I would try a butterbean beer.
There's an actual butterbean beer.
No, I'm just saying I don't think I would try one. I don't like butterbeans. I don't know why. I just don't. Or lima beans. Something about them I don't like.
The closest thing I had was that peanut butter and jelly.
PB and jams.
Yeah, it was like the strawberry mix with some kind of peanut ale, a peanut stout. It was good.
Well,
it was good while it was fresh, and that was it.
Never saw it again. How you score this one? This going down pretty easy. Knocked it out.
I gotta give it a B plus. I was expecting a little bit more sweetness on this to kind of balance it out. Because of the lack of sweetness, the acidity is high in it, and it's what you get from just drinking regular coffee. I mean, is that what they're trying to get at on the label? You think?
Well, they
It's
got
just-
2 coffee cups and coffee beans everywhere.
Okay, that's just logos.
Yeah, but I mean, you're asking me. That seems to be their approach, right? I mean, it's coffee forward.
What does it say?
It says Imperial Coffee Stout.
Okay, so you're judging by the pictures.
It says
Does it
it's
say?
brewed with a blend of coffee beans from Union Coffee Company. A blend of beans.
Okay.
That's all it says. It's not saying what it's supposed to be or what you're supposed to expect.
Well, there's some descriptions on it. Try this, enjoy it, blah 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 blah
Yeah,
blah.
it's not giving any tasting notes, and their website
No.
doesn't list the beer, so I can't go by what they're expecting. I don't know. It's made for the cool weather of fall, I imagine, which we don't really get to experience.
I would say this would be a lot more enjoyable if it had just a wee bit of sweetness added to it.
Okay.
It's kind of missing that.
So you're saying like about an 88 out of 100?
Yeah.
I'm going to go with a 94. I really like it. I think it's dynamite. I might like it a little more if it was a little sweeter. I mean, just a touch. I think on the sweetness scale, it's probably 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. 2.5 out of 5 sugar cubes.
I
It's
gotta give it
mid-range
1.
sweet.
It's not sweet at
Oh,
all.
come on. And
It's
the
not.
bitterness scale, this is not a bitter product. I would say 1 out of 5 hop cones. It might be, you say acidic and dry, but that's not a bitterness,
You always get bitterness with dark coffee. It's bitter. It's coffee bitter without sweetener, and acidic because it's the coffee.
Yeah. We don't agree on this beer.
No. I will make this disclaimer right now. My taste buds were not altered again this year.
Well, that was a long time ago. Okay, so you're saying acidic. I'm saying not really. You're saying pretty bitter. I'm saying not too much. You're saying not sweet. I'm saying a little sweet.
I'm saying it's coffee bitter that a lot of people don't appreciate, and that's why they put sugar and cream in it. There is some cream in it, but the cream is subdued and kind of off a little bit. Sweetness is just not there.
Okay.
Needs to be a little bit more sweeter and a little bit more creamier, and I think you'd have an A+ product.
Okay. Well, you got to call it as you see it. So, les bon temps relais. Thanks again, Wayne. And we're going to end this review by saying, y'all go to New Hampshire and tour Henniker Brewery.
But before we stop the video, a B+ is not a bad grade.
No, it means very good.
Right.
Hey, Mom, I made a B plus
I
on my
can't give
geography
everything
test.
an
You
A
did
or an
good.
A plus because not everything is an A or A plus.
Right.
So
Unless you're
you
me.
gotta have to have some kind of.
Just kidding, you know, the old joke. All right. Thank you.
Drink better beers.